Hi, fellow Saggies, and welcome to your total solar eclipse reading with Bella Katrina. So here's Bella Katrina here, and the fairies, and the Soulmate Reiki angels. Can't forget Reiki, we love Reiki, and here's the angel. Now I found those three items, these two together and this one separately. Can you believe that? I was asking, are you real? Anyway. Happy new moon. It's new moon wish day. So at any time that you actually watch this reading, you can write down your top 10 wishes. Now, thanks so much for connecting. I mean, your comments were outstanding and your ideal dates were unreal. Most of us are outside. So you need to get outside, Saggy, because, your partner's probably outside. Now, it said soulmate arrives. It does go for the month, that last one. But got to share who arrived. Now, I'm on a different journey than soulmate romance, but I did have it arrive. And it's funny, I was only just thinking about it, thinking, I'm Sag and I didn't have the soulmate arrive. And then he arrived, announced himself. It was somebody I already knew. And tell you what, it was an interesting proposal. So don't give up. Got to give you a snapshot, the free snapshot. Remember, we've got here Liz Poppleton, you're the winner. Now, a lot of us shared, and she did write 2, which I don't encourage 2 comments, but you can write as many as you like. Thank you so much. But I love this. It just made me laugh or nearly choke on my tea. And it's not sexy when it comes out your nose. And for your information, it would just be nice to be asked out on a date. Well, I thought that was funny. And then at the end, I will wait patiently. I resonate with your reading so much, I have had to stop and rewind it. It is crazy. You are very good and your voice is soothing without being annoying. Oh, there you go. Being annoying, Bella. Thank you, fellow Sag. Namaste. So we've got soulmate, fairies, angels. The whole elemental kingdom is actually in unison with us. You get psychic readings from Bella. You know that, don't you? And you do soulmate Reiki with Bella. So a few of you have already booked that. So exciting. Because we find out deal breakers, don't we? Now, I haven't got a question already for the next snapshot. But, hopefully we'll get it as we go. They did give me one. Now we've got also angel therapy because we need a bit of healing, right? And it's been epic, this energy of all the light codes, and it almost feels like the atmosphere is different and the sun's changed color. Have you noticed how white it is? And tonight I did notice the purple sky. So that's a sign because the sky gives us signs. I've got the finance angels here. So it's love and money, love and money. And then we're going to do a summary with the archangels. So we are talking about where's my soulmate for love and romance. I'm just going to do a quick snapshot here. They've got messages for Saggy. So exciting getting comments. I can't tell you how good that is. And most of us just want to go outside, have a picnic in nature. So guys, chill out. It was actually done. The angels are saying to help the guys have ideas about dates. And honestly, the first date can be really simple, 2 or 3, but we do like to dress up sometimes. Go to dinner. So get those outfits ready, add the energy and the feeling to it, and do Soulmate Reiki for goodness sake. It's an excellent workshop that helps you get really clear, because once you're clear, remember, you're easier to be around. Now, I get Aries around this. I've said Aries before. I had to retape it. Then I had, looking at the comments, was goes, I just want an Aries. That's my date. I thought, how funny. And then the soulmate that I was talking about that came in is an Aries. So there is a lot of Aries around. Oh, my gosh, look at us. Oh, look at us, look at us, look at us, look at us. See, normally, if you weren't watching, I'd do a reshuffle. I just forget that I did this whole thing. Leave the soulmate there, but we're going to look at it. I'm not allowed to, the angels say. So you do actually have a collective angelic presence that tune in and do show me the vibration. So if we're looking at this, where's my soulmate, right? It's like pause and observe, because if you do have choices, you need to actually watch the person, how they interact with other people. And it's funny because this soulmate that came in for me, it's like I have watched him. And he's very, very nice and kind and courteous. And I've noticed that. And for me, that goes a long way. It's like you get a lot of points, so to speak, because men work on points, but you get a lot of points for manners. You know, that's why if you're rude or you have rude comments, whatever, you get taken off my channel. I don't like rudeness. Can't stand it. So here's purposeful action here. Saggy, total solar eclipse. Things are going to change from this moment on. I'm harnessing this energy and bringing it to you. Also, I've got healing for your heart chakra, because in Reiki we use this symbol's called unconditional love. It's called Osho. So I'm just going to ask you to open your shoulders and just receive it now. Osho, Osho, Osho. Unconditional love going straight into your heart chakra. And we're going to take it out with, don't mind me, I've got writing like a doctor, but I do my symbols, you know, I've got to go back to the original. So it doesn't normally look like that if you're a Reiki master, but that is Tamasura, Tamasura, and that takes out an antidote to fear. If you're interested in learning Reiki and a healing system like that, I do offer courses and classes, so look that up. So the energy has gone right up, and I've actually changed temperature in the room. So I am going to got slippers on, I'm just going to take them off because the heat's come up. So this is the fire in Saggy, right? When we get rid of the fear and we bring in unconditional love. And I just felt the heart chakra go, right? So you're receiving the Soulmate Reiki symbol, and you need to do the attunement as soon as possible. Here in the outcome, just gone straight to this, is the answer. So we've got purposeful action. I have to put 3 cards on that. That's the 3 of Pentacles. And then pause and observe is the outcome. So it's like purposeful action and then observe. It sort of contradicts, doesn't it? It's a bit contradictory. So keep focused on the action. I got it now. Excellent. It's very clear. So keep focused on, it's like that book, the abundance book. If you focus on the money disappears. So if you focus on the lover or the particular one, it sort of disappears. If you add your vibration of love, right, you attract in a lot of different types. But it's love in all its forms, I mean. So it can astound you, you know? And I especially notice when my vibration's different around the opposite sex. If, you know, men feel adequate, they will put an offer forward. If they feel inadequate, they will attack you because they feel threatened. And that confuses me. And this is why we have to pause and observe. And even for men with women, pause and observe to see if you are threatening them with your positive vibe, right? Because underneath it, you're just a little soft marshmallow who wants to cuddle at night. These are your dreams of change, right? So you're dreaming the next 3 weeks. That's why we had to do those ideal dates. You've got to add emotion to it, feeling, sense, touch. You've got to get into the imagination, and this creates. So this is why I'm bringing you this reading, because it's new moon wish day, apart from the solar total eclipse. And anything you think about today or write down today, right? So you've got 10 wishes, and this will go for 24 hours from when you receive this reading. They're showing me Osho, Osho, Osho. Tamasura, Tamasura, Tamasura. Whoa. So we're still on the Big Dipper because I just felt that again, that rush. Ooh. Right, so budget lessons, how much do you really need? Well, actually, you need 1 in every colour. I mean, how many colours do these come in? I used to say that. Do you take Visa? Anyway, we're still in trouble for that. So that would be my wish too, for all of us to be completely debt free. So we're going to declare that we are debt free and we have the ability to make that happen. And they're saying that that will happen in the next 10 months. So I'm talking about dead money that doesn't have an asset to cover it, right? So like Visa card or a loan or something like that. So debt out in 10 months, completely gone, and on holidays with your soulmate. Okay, new wish, write it down. That's number one. I'm giving you your wishes. So you write that down and get a budget for that so you feel like financially, and then also do Soulmate Reiki so you know your deal breakers and blah, blah, blah. You know, because it's really, really important. Now, because a lot of you were sharing your dates, which is great, but it wasn't around an etheric feeling. And even talking about partners, it's really, you want to talk about, yes, the qualities that you like in somebody, but I've had men that have had all those qualities and still there's something that didn't connect. And I never had on my list, can you imagine? I never had on my top 5 needs, I never put in laughter. Because I thought you can get that anyway. You know, I just laugh all the time anyway. I can just like watch a funny movie, go out with my girlfriends, you know, talk to my friends. But no, I have to laugh because then I get these serious partners. It's so serious. And it just makes me hysterical because I love the contrast, you know, when somebody's really serious. Like all my bosses are being really, really serious and I just lose it. So I need someone who's a bit, you know, so that's changed for me. I didn't realize it was a need. So your top 5 needs in a romantic soulmate relationship are, and we're just going to meditate on them, right, for the next 3 weeks. What are my top 5 needs? Like, if this is not present, it's not romantic for me. So I'm giving you a little bit of the workshop, but really it's a good investment, really good, because you get an attunement, changes your frequency, opens your heart. Bang, they're in front of you going, hello, how are you, Bella? Would you like to come for a ride in my sob? It's like, So this is unfulfilled expectations. This is the energy we're in, because it's like, I mean, that was a compliment, but it's not, you know, what my heart aches for, unfortunately, what I was offered. But it was still very nice. So here is, well, we haven't had it in the past, right? Hasn't been the perfect match, hasn't been the, you know, hasn't clicked because it hasn't happened. There's something better. This is what in the past. So here we are. This is Soulmate. This is it, right in front of us. Just around the corner, maybe. Don't you love that? Just around the corner. It's like, what corner? Where are they? So they're here in the energetic field. A lot of us have called them in. Well done. And then you have to make a decision. I did have one comment. She said she'd been proposed to, but she didn't quite know whether to go with him or not. It's like, imagine getting to that level and not knowing. So I don't know what's going on there. So I'd just go, yeah, go with it. Go with it. And if it's really bad, you'll know within a couple of days. If your energy doesn't want to, you'll know. And that's what this is about. This is about making a decision based on how you feel. So if you don't know, say no, and then you'll know within a couple of days, because you'll get your intuitive guidance nudging you, going, actually, they're okay. Actually, that's not such a bad idea. So as soon as this happened to me, I got the vision of my actual counterpart coming. He didn't like that because I was thinking about it. It's like, ooh. So your own power makes you very attractive, right? Having those choices, but still it's got to work with our confidence. How do you feel in their presence is the most powerful thing, because look, we've had unfulfilled expectations. This is enough. And this is like having partners that you're either their healer or their mother or their father if you're a male, right? You become the fatherly energy, or you're just a friend who is a fun friend when you actually want more. So it's like, oh, it's all, well, because it's showing me like Saggies are being a bit narrow-minded, right? And wanting it all perfect. Just let's get the top 5 needs. And, okay, I'm going to give you, this is just for fun, right? For the next snapshot, we want the worst deal breaker, right? You know, you've got top 5 deal breakers, you've got top 5 needs. Can't have both. You can't go, oh, I like honesty, and then on the other one say, I don't like cheats or lies. It's like you can't double up, but we want the best deal breaker. So I was laughing when I did a Pisces reading because I was like, what's a deal breaker for Pisces? And then I was going to say that, you know, they're with another person, but I got married. Yes, that's a deal breaker. Married. Deal breaker. Definitely. So it doesn't mean your feelings will cut off, but it would mean that you would express that energetically, that that's not for me, because you're going to keep your integrity. So down here is the wisdom of solitude. Where have we gone? We've gone down into the bloody cave. Hello, Saggy. But we're getting wisdom. Don't you love wisdom? Love ourselves a bit of wisdom. So this is like washing over. And the next 3 weeks is like, actually, you know what? It's like looking at lifestyle too, like, you know, looking at energy fitting together and having that. It's like this. They're showing me the to and the fro. It's like you can't, you know, be on all the time. You've got to have that rest. So if you're looking for somebody who's adventurous, then they're not going to be restful. They're going to be out adventuring when you want to rest. So it's like getting that balance of, you know, what you need in the romance, because you might be able to get, you know, go hiking or go biking or join a club to do that, to get that adrenaline out and not have to do that, because you really want to rest and recuperate and restore with your partner. So this looks really good for the next 3 weeks. There's a holiday coming up. There is something unexplained. They're saying it's unexplained, like it's out of the hat, unexplained. And look at us. We're Saggie's pausing and observing, because F that. We're not going to go through that again. Like, I'm done with that, right? And I'm just going to let myself be happy. So it's really about happiness. Oh! Loving union and teamwork. Go, Saggy. Right? So it's navigating around how it's going to work and all that. Get out of your mind. Open your heart. And share what's in your heart. I feel like there's a planning for a getaway. You know, when you meet somebody and like, it's like, I've already been invited. Yeah, there's a holiday. So it comes up pretty quickly. And it's because of an event. They're saying it's because somebody has to go somewhere. They have to go somewhere. I'm going to blah, blah, blah. Did you want to come? You don't have to come to the wedding. Baptism? Christening. But would you like to come for the drive, and maybe you can go to the markets while I go to the... You know, it's something like that. It's exciting. Oh, I like that. Let's see. Let's just have a look about what's stopping us. Oh, let's look at that. What is the blockage for Sag to love, to romance? What is the biggest block? We're looking at the angel therapy cards with Doreen Virtue. So just breathing in this energy. We've got this massive pink crystal I'm going to show you, because I found out I was Feather Cloud. I'm Feather Cloud from my ancestors. Can you believe it? I was in a tribe in the Hopi Indians, and we used to channel the Pleiadians all the time. And these tribes have already gone to 5D. They're already there. And those animals that we think are extinct, they're actually already in New Earth. Now, can anyone tell me what this is? Because this came out for Sagittarius. It was like, oh my gosh, do I have to get that out? Yep, we have to get that out. I'm going to put it here for some reason. And I've got watermelon tourmaline. And we're talking about Soulmate Reiki. So we're charging them up with love. You know, that resonance of knowing somebody, of somebody that gets you. To be gotten is what the essence is here in Soulmate Reiki. Reading and Reiki. What's stopping Sag? What's the block to love? So yeah, it's this power again, see? This is like, I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to let that go. And we've been through that. We know that we're emotional and sensitive. That's why we need somebody who's very soft and caring as well, because we have a caring, kind nature, as well as wanting to be, you know, chitter-chatty and sort of, you know, a leader in the group. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So we're going to call on Archangel Raphael now. So just repeating out loud after me. Dear Archangel Raphael, come to me now. I give you permission and ask to heal my heart of any past pain, and to help release any ex-lovers from my psychic aura. Come into my dreams and show me, give me a sign of my true soulmate coming in so that I can feel more encouraged. Thank you, thank you. So asking for signs is really big and it helps you. Do you love soulmate here? Got this energy, it's coming out at me. So trust that what you see in your mind's eye, that's why we were doing the visualizations of the dates, as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. You are profoundly clairvoyant. And this is why I never really thought that, I mean, I read the Bhagavad Gita, or whatever it's called, and I understand creative visualization, but I didn't really understand how I could do it until I did Reiki. You know, until I knew my energy field. It's like I couldn't really see. My clairvoyance was blocked. Because my primary clair, I've got supersonic hearing, and I always have. So if you've ever had ringing in your ears, or you ever hear it as you're going through your ascension now, just say, angels, I can hear that. Could you turn that down, please? Because a lot of times the frequency is changing for us. So this is like the angel giving birth to new ideas. That's why we're looking at those dates and we're imagining them and we're adding feeling to them. We've got to make them real. That's why it's really good to have one from the past even, that you can bring that energy forward and bring the romance angels into your life. The angels send you this card to help you trust the visions you receive in your mind's eyes during dream time. Oh, as well as the signs that you physically see, such as recurring numbers, feathers, coins, flashes of light, and so forth. Well, a lot of us are seeing that, aren't we? Since the Creator is all-seeing, it stands to reason that you and everyone else would inherit the gift of spiritual sight. Wow. If your gift seems blocked, this is what our block is. The cause may be a painful past experience that the angels can help you heal and release. Know that it's right for you to see clairvoyantly, as this blessing can be used to assist you with your healing and teaching work. Your clairvoyance also gives you continuous and accurate guidance, much like a GPS electronic map in a car that guides you to the right destination. You've got to trust what you see. You want to conduct this session in a private and quiet location. Have a pen and paper handy, as the process may trigger some vivid past life memories. Big deep breath. We call in Archangel Michael to keep us open and receptive, grounded and protected. Sit or lie down and center yourself with steady and deep breaths. And when you're ready, say, Archangel Raziel, I call upon you now. I don't know why I can't see it. Please surround me with the highest and purest vibrations of divine love to heal and release any old fears connected to my spiritual sight. And I thought, why? Anyway, I'll just finish this. Then breathe and relax as your body may tingle or shudder while it releases old toxins. Stay with this process until your body feels completely at ease. Know that you can control your clairvoyance by asking the angels to help. Archangel Raziel, I call upon you now. Please surround me with the highest and purest vibration of divine love to heal and release any old fears connected to my spiritual sight. Do my meditation, the 7-minute one, on my channel, because the affirmation is, I now open to seeing the future. I now open to seeing the truth. Because I was asking, you know, that my angels, and that's like, I don't know, want to see that. And they're like, well, you asked. Because I keep asking, where did the children go? What's going on? How come there's so many missing children? Are aliens real? I mean, I'm asking all day, right? And getting signs and messages, and it's really, really close, really full on. Nothing to what I've ever experienced before, but that's all the awakening and the energy and having my Reiki help me ground and get present. So, I don't know what I was going to say. The visions, right, and the sight. They're just giving me something. Just wait one sec. So this is a message, right? They're saying for Sagittarians to visualize what we want, because that is the first step. And it's like it comes out, they're showing me you give birth to it out of our navel, out of our chakra, navel chakra, and then send it to the universe and say thank you, thank you. So it's like imagining yourself with your soulmate, and then it goes into a big bubble inside, it comes out, and you visualize you and your soulmate together, and then send it off to the universe. Here's another message for some reason. So a lot of you are Saggies, opening your third eye to seeing the truth. And that's what the response was from the angels. It's like, you kept asking. Well, you kept asking. And I kept walking around thinking, I keep asking. When do I keep asking? And then a client came over and I did the 7-minute Reiki. It was a Reiki 1, and I did that with them because I love it. I feel really good. And I was like, oh, I say it in here. It's like, oh, I've been saying I now open to seeing the future. I now open to seeing the truth. I thought I've been saying that for 2 years. And now I'm seeing the total truth. So waking up can be quite scary, you know? And that's back to, oh my gosh, can you believe we got this? I'm just turning over while I'm talking. Visualize success, right? See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. This is almost like a vision board, right? My new man, my new woman, my new life. Right, and this is the perfect time to do it. It's a solar eclipse, yes, but it's also new moon energy. And this is where new moon is energy for wishes. So you can write your top 10 wishes down. Deal breaker. Got homework. Got homework, Saggies. Visualizing success. They're making me read it. I'm being bossed around here. Sorry, I don't normally read these, but I've been doing it on these. We need the message. The angels want to boost your confidence and relieve you of worries about the situation. Part of this process involves holding positive visions for yourself and other people involved. When you expect the best, you inspire the best in yourself and others. The situation you're inquiring about depends on your faith in a firm vision of a successful outcome. Fortunately, the angels can help you hold a high and clear vision of success. Just ask them for this help and it is done. It's easiest to visualize success if you have a focal point, which means something to stare at that acts like a blank canvas upon which you paint your visualization. The flame of a white candle makes a wonderful focal point. Relax while staring at a lit white candle and imagine yourself in the actual situation doing beautifully well. Kiss, kiss. See and feel everyone involved as smiling, happy and fulfilled. Allow yourself to feel safe and secure in your stomach, in your power center, and all throughout your mind and body. Give any concerns about how this positive outcome will occur to God and the angels. The how is taken care of by God's infinite wisdom and love. So we don't worry about the how-tos. You've got to just act like you're in love. Like, got to bring the vibration from your heart. Let go of any concerns. So a good affirmation would be, I open my heart to love and I am safe. So that was the healing therapy, which was excellent. We still have another 2 messages. We've got Angels of Abundance, right, from Doreen Virtue and her son Grant Virtue. I actually met in Hawaii. And I met that guy Radley Valentine. It was great. We did the Angel Therapy Practitioner Workshop in Kona, and I did the other workshop with her in Angel Intuitive Workshop in Hyatt Regency at Coolum. And then we're going to do an Archangels, because that's when my life really changed. When I saw her stand up and talk about things that I wouldn't even talk to my family. I know she was in the right environment, but it was like she's saying it out loud. She's saying angels exist out loud. It's like, And then I was off. I was off and racing. Okay, so we're going to have a knock and shuffle here for Angels of Abundance for Sag. We're looking at what would help initiate the soulmate connection, the love connection. What is it in abundance that is needed to activate the heart chakra? Abundance mindset, isn't that beautiful? I haven't seen this before. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, and think and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So it's like not saying, oh, I can't wait, or I will have it when. It's like, I have it now, thank you, thank you. So it's thanking in advance. So, you know, it's like feeling kisses on your neck and feeling, you know, that you've got somebody else. Okay, I've got a book for you. Ready? I have got a book. They're showing me a book. It's by, what's her name? Florence Scovel Shinn. And it's called The Game of Life and How to Play It. She has a few other ones, but The Game of Life and How to Play It. Get it on audio if you want to listen to it. And probably somebody's got it here. This card comes to you because the angels have heard your prayers about abundance. They are helping you elevate your thought processes and beliefs to an abundant mindset, which is a powerful way to manifest. There's no debt in abundance. This card signals that you may have harbored some worries, pessimism, or resentment about your finances. Usually this also involves complaining about money, an unconscious habit that can block your abundance flow. An abundance mindset means that you choose words affirming what you desire instead of affirming what you don't want. You speak, think, and feel abundance as if it were already here for you. Once you affirm a current state of abundance with your words, then physical abundance rapidly appears. So it's like you can't ask for it. You have to thank, be grateful that it's already here. Act as though it's already, oh my gosh, what a relief. It's over. It's out of debt. Oh my gosh, it's paid off. I'm on holidays. I'm moving in with my soulmate. Bye. Feels better already. I feel better already. Once you affirm a current state of abundance with your words, then physical abundance rapidly appears. It's not that fast. No one's at the door. It's midnight. Nearly. That is, first abundance occurs as thoughts, words, and feelings, and then this energy manifests into recognizable form for you. So this card is a strong reminder to use only positive words in your discussions about finances and your soulmate and past relationships and your heart and all other sources of support and supply. So we are all out massive action. It's got fake it till you make it. Go, you know, have conversations with yourself as though you're sharing with somebody. Oh, it's just so fantastic. I feel so great in his presence. He's really kind. I feel fantastic. We're planning for the future. He gets me. She loves me. She's just perfect for me. She just sort of understands my moods, my flow, you know, stuff like that. Just keep telling yourself that instead of like, oh, when am I ever going to get a soulmate? I'm never going to get a soulmate. If they're anything like the past, blah, 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 I don't even want one. No, I'm all right on my own. Do you see that? And it happens so quickly. So it's like, well, you already are in union with your soulmate. Yes, there is one for you, I promise. Oh my gosh. I just opened them up and didn't even shuffle. And look, it fell out. So we got victory. The angels made me say that. I'm channeling this stuff, right? I don't make it up. So I play it back for me and go, wow, I didn't even know I said that. But victory is here. Toot, 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 toot. And this is Archangel Sandalphon, who looks after the soulmate. Sandalphon helps you find your soulmate. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It was a bit hot. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Toot, 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 toot. It's been such a good reading. I've just got another heat wave come through. So the passion coming from Sagittarius, I'm telling you, don't worry about a thing. You just have to be yourself. Be really bright, be happy, and care less, and the right vibration will find you. Do not be timid and shy. Because here comes the trumpet. There's an announcement. Your soulmate's about to arrive if hasn't already. You deserve this time of victory. Your unwavering focus and dedication have resulted in blissful manifestation. Now, we called in love, right? And then we felt pain. That's how it goes. I ask for love. Why am I crying? Because you've got to get that pain out because you ask for love. And when love comes in, pain can't exist. They don't live together because it's like light and dark. So if you felt like crap and have unexpected fulfillment, right, and expectations in love, good, because we've cleared that out. All that is over. The timeline has collapsed. The X is over. Unless they're in front of your face declaring their undying love for you. Peace and pleasant feelings are yours right now. Let your focus be on this present moment and savor each feeling and experience fully. Know that the future is taken care of in a positive way as you allow yourself to enjoy the present moment. Feel good about who you are and know that your success benefits others. Working with Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon is one of two archangels who were normal, mortal men who lived such remarkable spiritual lives that they ascended into archangeldom. The other one is Metatron. Sandalphon can help your life be a masterpiece as well. Ask him to help you live in integrity with your spiritual gifts of prophecy, healing, and manifestation fully awakened. Sandalphon can help you speak your truth openly in a way that benefits everyone. He'll also help you appreciate all the miracles and victories of every size in your life. So let's just end today declaring on the new moon, or with the energy of the new moon, out loud our wish. Big deep breath. And we're going to ask Archangel Sandalphon. See, this, when you read it, it says to do it, but then we never do it. So we're going to do it. Archangel Sandalphon, come to me now. Big deep breath, repeating out loud after me. Archangel Sandalphon, come to me now. I give you permission and ask to help my life be a masterpiece. I ask you to help me live in integrity with my spiritual gifts of prophecy, healing, and manifestation, fully awakened now. Archangel Sandalphon, help me speak my truth openly in a way that benefits everyone. And help me appreciate all the miracles and victories of every size that are coming into my life. Thanks, Saggy, for your time and your attention and your comments. Let's do the worst deal breaker ever for a snapshot reading, or book your own because you get a free upgrade if you go to Full Shabam on my website, or look up Bella Katrina and get a psychic reading. Go to Psychic Readings and hit on Full Shabam, and when you book it you get the free upgrade. So you pay for 90 minutes, you get 2 hours, and I'll see you on Skype. And we're going to do Soul Mate Reiki as well. So this is going to change your life, your frequency, right? So remember, it's a frequency warfare. Get out in nature, because probably that's where your soulmate is, because most of your dates are out there. So you've got to take yourself on a date, and I'll be the one waving from the pier, throwing all the rose petals over my own head. I love you. Thanks for joining me. Stay safe, be happy, and unleash that Saggy heart on the entire world. I love you. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Thumbs up. Bye for now.